Hi guys, it's Tracy and Doss. Welcome to my channel. Today we're doing something a little different. We are going to get into the David and Celeste situation, talk about it like everybody else. But of course I have my own opinions, and there's a couple things toward the end of the video that I want to discuss. Maybe a little controversial, but we'll see. You might be on the same page as me. So let's get started here. But before I do get started, I want to say that everything in this video is for educational purposes only, so please like, share, subscribe, and comment at the end so I can build my community. Okay, so the David and Celeste story made the news on September 8th, 2025. There was a call put into the LAPD from Hollywood Towing. There was a foul odor emitting from a black 2023 Tesla Y that they had in their possession, and they were concerned and wanted to have somebody come out and check out the car. So the LAPD came out that day and discovered a dismembered and decomposed body of a child in the trunk. Tesla, the trunk is in the front, but it's still a trunk, whatever you want to call it. So this car was registered to rapper David Anthony Burke.
Is reporting that the car is linked to the popular singer David. We can go ahead and show you his photo. TMZ reports that the car is registered in Hempstead, Texas to David Anthony Burke, David's real name. He now last posted on social media yesterday and is scheduled to perform today in Minneapolis. Sky 5 was overhead as detectives were seen surrounding a black Tesla in a Hollywood tow yard. That's where investigators found a body wrapped in a bag in the car's front trunk. LAPD detectives responded to Hollywood Tow, located on the 1000 block of Mansfield Avenue near Romaine Street, shortly before 12:30 yesterday afternoon. This after employees from the tow yard reported a foul odor coming from the vehicle, which was parked on the roof of the tow yard's parking structure. KTLA spoke with a man who was getting his car from the lot as the investigation was underway.
Burke was currently on a world tour. He's known for songs like Romantic Homicide, Petals to Thorns, and Summer Uptown. He has a huge following, and he kind of blew up relatively recently. He gets billions of downloads on his songs. Pretty incredible. He's only 20 years old. So after the autopsy was completed, they discovered the body is of Celeste Rivas Hernandez. So Celeste was rumored to be David's girlfriend, and it was rumored also that they were living together. So hours later, the day of the autopsy, September 17th, the Seattle show was canceled. And he hired a lawyer, Blair Burke, and the very next day, on September 19th, the whole entire U.S. leg of the tour was canceled as well. So the rental lease was also canceled, and he lawyered up. And the 19th of September, the LAPD went into the rental home where the car had originally been towed from, and that was the home that David's manager had been renting for David to stay in. And it was on Doheny Drive. And they gathered evidence, they confiscated electronics, and they did an extensive luminol testing throughout the whole house. So this particular home that he rented was $20,000 a month. It was Halle Berry's former home, and it was covered in cameras. There were surveillance cameras all over the outside, and I'm sure the inside of the house as well. So there was a lot of electronics to confiscate, if you know what I mean. Not just cell phones and computers, but actual video surveillance. The neighborhood is also a really nice neighborhood, and the homes around there also have extensive surveillance and cameras, so there's a lot of opportunity to discover information when they go around to the community and look through their footage. But even more so than the cameras in the neighborhood, the Teslas themselves have multiple cameras in them, and that black box in that Tesla is gonna capture everything. Especially, we'll know when the dead body is placed in the trunk. That'll all be found out once they do their discovery. So Celeste and David met online, and they shared a love of anime and Fortnite. Their relationship started years before David's rise to fame. David signed a contract with Interscope Records and moved from Texas to Hollywood in January 2024, shortly after Celeste started to run away. David was spotted and recorded by a fan in Lake Elsinore, just minutes from Celeste's home. She called David her boyfriend, and David's friends knew of her and also referred to her as David's girlfriend, and also referred to her as being of college age, which she clearly was not. She was 13 at the time when they were dating. Some people believe David is being framed. I mean, who in their right mind would leave their dead girlfriend's body in the trunk of their car? But remember, guys, David is only 20 years old. He is very young, and most recently had a very sheltered life. I mean, he was homeschooled. So, I mean, maybe he was scared. Maybe it was somebody else. I mean, is it really so hard to believe, though, that it could have been him? I mean, at this point. So, everything about this story disturbs me. However, a couple things in particular really stand out to me, and so I want to discuss them and get your thoughts on them. The matching tattoos are really upsetting to me because of the rumors in Hollywood, and it means something very different out there in Hollywood. It's basically a keep your mouth shut, and there's a lot of symbolism in Hollywood, and you'll see a lot of pictures of celebrities with doing this all the time. That's, you know, the reference to it is basically, you know, keep your mouth shut when it comes to what goes on here in Hollywood, and just do what you're told. And the fact that they both have that tattoo is not romantic at all. It's disturbing to me anyway. And the other thing is, what is an 18-year-old boy doing with a 13-year-old girl? I mean, why would you want a relationship with a child? He started talking to her when she was 10 and he was 15. I mean, some people would call that grooming. I don't know, guys. What are your thoughts? Should a 13-year-old child be living with a rapper who has this Hollywood lifestyle and not even be in school? I mean, I know the parents tried to get her to come home, but I mean, when do you stop trying? She's a baby. All right, guys. Love you. See you soon. Take care. Have a great week. Bye.